No, for sure.
All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. We're talking about the World Cup, 2026 World Cup in United States, Mexico, and Canada. Tomorrow is day one of the World Cup. I'm here with J Bomb Big Nuts, and we're just gonna, talk about it. We are not experts at all, to say the least, but we're just gonna bullshit talk, give our opinions, and yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan for the stream. Let me share the screen real quick. All right, brother. So yeah, as you can see, um, this is the first game tomorrow. It is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Mexico versus South Africa. Um, it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good game. Um, before we get into it, who do you think wins this game, J Bomb?
I was actually going to put in like a just a little bull BS bet on Mexico. Um, isn't Ochoa or Ocha like what the goalkeeper? Like he's one of the oldest dudes in the tournament.
Yes, yeah, yeah. I believe Ochoa is one of the oldest players. I know Neuer as well. I saw a post. It was like, who's the best like 35 plus year old, like someone that's over 35, and it was like Neuer, Ochoa. Wait, I want to fact check myself and make sure Ochoa actually is 35 plus. Give me 1 second. That's the game. The other game, we're gonna open a new tab real quick. Ochoa.
Is
Oh,
Neuer even in this World Cup?
say it again.
Is Neuer even playing in this World Cup?
I think he's on the Germany squad, but I think Ter Stegen is like their number one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw something that said something about 700 and something men came into the 2006 World Cup, and in 2026 there was only four of them left, and it was Messi, Ronaldo, Modric, and Ochoa.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw the same post. It was like similar, but it said like who's like the best. You know what I mean? Like, and then it asked
Okay,
like
I
the
got you.
the fans to like pick who they thought was the best, and of course it was like astoundingly like either Messi or Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah,
between them.
I just didn't understand why they were saying something about Ochoa if like Neuer is in there because like if we're talking like skill, I'm not downplaying Ochoa, but like if I had to pick one,
The thing that's like weird though is if you see here, Mexico has like, this is just Foot Mob's predicted lineup, so they could always be wrong. They usually are wrong, but they have this guy in net, like the goalie of Chivas. He's like a 26-year-old. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess they'll end up playing this guy, Raul Rangel. Um,
and just have Big Bro on bench.
yeah, yeah, that's what I think they'll probably end up doing. I mean, that's what FootMob's saying. But I would like to see Ochoa start. You know what I mean? I at least get one game. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is the game because if we look at the group, and Ochoa is 40 years old, bro. Like that's actually crazy. He's 40 years old and still fucking plays like soccer. Like that's actually sick, dude.
Yeah.
Um, so let me go to the groups real quick.
What are you streaming on, bro?
I'm on YouTube right now. I'm streaming on YouTube. This is gonna go. It's live on YouTube right now. Don't have any viewers, of course. I never expected to have any viewers, but yeah, this is on YouTube. It'll, the recording will go up after I end the live. Um,
You know,
so
I was only listening because like my face.
yeah, 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 yeah. It'll go on YouTube, brother. You don't have to put your face on camera if you don't want to. It's really up to you. But
I got you. I got you.
yeah, no. As you can see from the group, like Mexico it's the Czech Republic, Mexico, South Africa, and South Korea. And if Ochoa was going to play a game, like I feel like they should start him against like the weakest team in the group. Who would you say is the weakest team in the group?
Um, I have to double check. I was just looking at it today, so I have like all these different matchups in my mind. Who did they play first? South Africa, you said?
They play South Africa first, and I was asking that question to get your opinion, but I'll give my opinion while you look. I think South Africa is the weakest team. We're gonna get into South Africa versus Czech Republic, which is tomorrow. We'll give our predictions, and you know what I mean for both these games. But I think the Czech Republic is a really strong team. They have Schick, that guy like Sheik or whatever. I don't even know how to say it. It's weird. Yeah, Patrick Schick. He's their striker. He's like really good, bro. Actually, he's pretty good. And then they have like Suchek and like Kufal as well in like midfield. So those guys like Suchek's on West Ham United. Kufal, I don't know where he's at now. I think he's on like Hoffenheim now. But they have like European players, and then you have like South Korea, which it'd probably be between South Africa and South Korea for the weakest team in this group, but I would lean more towards South Africa just because, Heung-min Son is like going to lead the line most likely for South Korea. And then they have that guy on Wolves named like Hwang.
Yeah.
Who's
but that's
like,
it.
Yeah, and that's it pretty much. So like, but they still have more depth, and I feel like they're a stronger team than South Africa. I don't know South Africa's route to get to this point, but I don't know South Africa's route to get to this point, but I think like they probably had an easier run in to get here, like to get to the World Cup, and also like no, you don't. There's not really any standout players on South Africa. You know what I mean? So that being said, I feel like Ochoa, if he was to start against the weakest team in the group, I think it would be tomorrow against South Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean Mexico is definitely winning that group. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah. So I feel like it'd be like cool too to like see Ochoa because anybody that's been watching like the World Cup, anyone that's a soccer fan that tunes into the World Cup every 4 years, Mexico like always makes it. You know what I mean? And you always see like Ochoa in net. So I think it would just be like cool for like the OG fans and like people that have been watching for a while to just see him like one more time like actually play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
like just for the etiquette.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like for the etiquette, for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For the love of the game, it would be awesome to see Ochoa play. It'd be sick to get like Tom V's opinion on Mexico. He was telling me like he wanted to put in a bet. I actually put in a bet on Egypt. The only bet I made for this World Cup is Egypt to get to the round of 16.
Mm-hmm.
The odds were like plus 225. And I feel like out of, all the teams in the World Cup, I feel like they're definitely in the top 16, or they could make like a run to put themselves in like the last 16. I think they'll definitely make the round of 32. And we'll talk about Egypt another day, but I have my bet. The only bet I put in was Egypt to make the round of 16, and then I wanted to do that like draft thing where we like all pick a team and shit, or like pick a couple teams that are gonna win. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to coordinate. You know what I mean? And I already saw you had like your pick for who you think's gonna win the World Cup.
Yeah, but I'm down to, I didn't post that because I was like, oh, fuck that. I already have this done. That still sounds like a nice little competitive thing that we could do amongst friends. I was just saying, like, I called this shit from the jump. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, the odds that you have France for too are insane, bro.
I used a profit boost.
Yeah. No, so like, yeah, like their line has moved though. Like the closer we get to the World Cup, like
Hmm.
their line has their odds have gotten less and less. Like since that bet that you put in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a
I,
great pick, and I actually watched the video today actually on YouTube. It was like Erling Haaland and like this other dude, like this like British or like Irish dude. I don't know. But I think he was Irish. I think Haaland said he was Irish in the video. But yeah, they were like talking about like different like products that the World Cup is like putting out, and they were like ranking them or whatever. And Haaland was wait, where was I going with this? My bad. I just drew a blank. Um, Oh, Holland picked one of the products that like they were reviewing was this like bracket. It was like a printable like bracket that you put on your wall and then you like write in like what your predictions are going to be. And Holland picked like France and Spain to make the finals, which those are the two odds on favorites right now. Like Spain is odds on favorite and then France is, right behind them.
mhm.
Um, but he said like his like other team that he would pick if he wasn't going to pick Spain, he like 100% was committed to France making the final. But he said like the other team behind besides Spain that he would pick is like Portugal, which I could feel that, man, because they have a great team as well. You know what I mean?
All I'm gonna say is, and uh, yeah, no, not gonna say that, but yeah, I understand why everybody's saying that, but like, I don't know. I watched Ronaldo miss, absolutely miss today versus Nigeria. Like,
Yeah,
they did everything to give him the ball like you're supposed to when Ronaldo's on your team,
yeah.
and that dude. I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a professional, but I played soccer. That dude shot the ball with his body, turned to the corner flag, and it went that way. And I'm like, so does
I'm wondering if like I don't know if I'm allowed to because it might get copyright stricken, but it might get like the copyright strike. I'm wondering if I could play that clip like on stream real quick. Do you know
uh,
I've
the
played
only
like
reason I
Premier
don't
League.
know the only reason I don't know is because they're doing World Cup games. Are they doing these friendly games?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just know like in the past when I made like streams before, I played like a clip of like some Premier League like game and it got like copyrighted and like I had to like take that part out of the video
Mhm.
when it uploaded. So I just don't want to like also I'd have to open my messages and I don't really want to dox like my messages, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So so yeah, that's that. What happened to the mask, bro?
I don't know what
Gone?
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Um,
that shit. That shit was hilarious, dude. Um,
yeah,
so yeah, no, but getting back to it, talking about Ochoa and shit. Yeah, I think it'd be sick if like Ochoa played tomorrow against South Africa because that's like the only chance he really has. Like he's not gonna play against the Czech Republic unless like they do start him tomorrow against South Africa and he has like a blinder. He's just playing like truly inspired football and then they just stick with him. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Which that would be like really cool. But
You
I
have
actually
your. Are you on there right now?
on football.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't have the app or whatever you have, so I'm in the browser and it's like small. So, but you can't fix that. It's just how it is for my screen.
Yeah.
But check to see if he just. They played a couple days ago. Did he play or did he? I didn't watch.
Let's see. So they played Serbia on Thursday
Five
of
to
last
one.
week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the lineup. No, it was the Rangel guy. Rangel?
The other guy.
The other dude. Yeah, like the younger guy that's got like the number one right now.
Yeah, so that makes me think he's not gonna play tomorrow because if they were gonna play him, um, I don't know, like everybody who's playing in the World Cup, like has been playing the last couple of days. So
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wouldn't.
they've been using the friendlies as like warm-up games in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check and see the other games, like if they consistently played. Yeah, so like in the 46th minute, they took out. Okay, so they put Ochoa in for the second half against Australia. Maybe they did that for. Let me see if they did that for Serbia as well. In the Serbia game. No, this dude played the full 90. Okay. Yeah, so since the Serbia game was their most recent one and he played the full 90, like he'll most likely start tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait, the other guy.
Yes, yeah, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
younger guy that's like, the predecessor of Ochoa, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Um so but yeah, like, as you see here, this is the predicted lineups. I know like it's small on your screen, but um this is the predicted lineups. I love Jimenez. I think Jimenez is in like he's a really good age right now, like where he's gonna just try his fucking ass off. Like he's 35 years old. I don't think he'll get another World Cup after this. There's probably like younger guys that are gonna play over him in the future. So I think he's gonna like really like try his hardest to like make an impact this World Cup. So I think he'd be a guy to like keep an eye on tomorrow. He's probably he's most likely they're gonna be their goal scorer. Um so definitely look out for him. I believe this guy, this Tijuana player, Gilberto Mora. I saw a stat that he's actually the youngest player in the World Cup. Like out of everyone on all the rosters, he's the youngest player.
Is he like 17 years old or something?
He's 17 years old. Yeah.
I saw
Um,
that. I saw that too.
yeah, he turns 18 in October. And he actually is predicted to start, which is that's like a great sign for Mexico, man, in like years to come. You know what I mean? Because starting in a World Cup at 17 years old, like that's only gonna do like great things for you moving forward. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So that's the people I'd say to look out for on the Mexican team. When you look at South Africa, I do remember this guy. His name's Lyle Foster. He's on Burnley. I don't think he really played much for Burnley. Okay, so he started 15 games. Yeah, so he played like half their games. He started 15. He played a total of 26. He did play a decent amount of Premier League football, but yeah, I mean, 3 goals and 2 assists and 15 starts, 26 matches. He's just like an average player. Nothing too special. He's not like a world beater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess he would be their most likely goal scorer for South Africa. I don't really know anyone else on this team.
Me neither.
This guy kind of looks familiar. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I don't know anyone on the Sundowns. But yeah, no. So I think this will be a good game. I mean, of course, my goal is to watch like every game, bro, that I can. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna try and watch every game. I know a lot of them are on Peacock this year.
All of them are on YouTube.
All of them are on YouTube,
Mhm.
like for free.
I don't know about. I mean, that's what they've been advertising. When you right before you sent the link to the thing, I was I scrolled past something on Twitter, and it was like an ad that said all World Cup games will be streaming on YouTube. I don't know if it said YouTube or YouTube TV, so you might be on something.
Yeah, I know Lanier was telling me like, because he has YouTube TV. He was telling me like, yeah, like I'm gonna be able to watch all the games, this and that. I mean, hey, I have Peacock and I don't mind watching it in Spanish. To be honest with you, back in the day, like when I would hang out with Tom and his dad, like we would always watch games in Spanish. So I don't really mind watching in Spanish. It's like kind of nostalgic for me.
Mhm.
Um, But yeah, so like I know a lot of the games are on Peacock. I think like all of them actually are on like Peacock, but it's like the Spanish channel on there. So
Okay.
and then also I saw like this Fox One, they have like their own like streaming platform now or something.
Is it like
Um
FX1 or something?
I don't know. I'm seeing right here on FootMob it says like Fox One is one of the TV outlets that's going to
Oh,
be
is that what you have pulled
broadcasting.
up down there? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Um and I think it's like a streaming platform. Like I think it's like an app or something on like the App Store.
Mhm.
And they're gonna have all the games as well. But you know, who wants to pay for another streaming platform these days? You know what I mean? There's already like 10. So, um, but what's your thought with this game? Like, who do you think wins? I think you said Mexico, right?
Yeah, I was gonna put in something for Mexico to win, but I don't really want to. I'm not too comfortable like guessing or betting on the early stage games, especially with like the. I don't want to call them weaker side. I mean, South Africa is a weaker side team, but like I said, Mexico is probably gonna win that group. But I don't want to put any low like I don't want to put anything in too early or guess anything too early because the first couple of games I feel like is just going to set the tone for up until like the round of 32. You know,
Yes. No, no,
it's
I
gonna.
agree. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like high scoring, fast paced, crazy shit. But I could be wrong. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a World Cup, so
Yeah, no, no. I think there's definitely going to be some like crazy results for sure. Like, you know, there's always gonna like I don't know if you remember in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, um bro, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina.
early on.
It was like the first game of the World Cup, bro, like or at least in that group.
Mhm.
Uh Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, bro, and I remember like messaging like Faisal and being like, "Dude, what the fuck just happened?" And he was like freaking out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
Um so shout out Faisal, bro. Like the absolute dog.
Back shuts out.
Um I got a couple messages coming in on let me switch the camera real quick. I just don't want to dox anything. I don't know if it pulls up on here. Okay. Um okay, it was just you saying something in the chat. Um I would like to send this. I'm quick gonna send this to Tom V as well. And you know, I don't want to have the stream go on for too long, but
What were you just discussing the game tomorrow?
yeah, yeah, we're just discussing the games for tomorrow. My plan is to do like shitty, like, you know, not professional like streams for each day that are like 20 to 30 minutes long. Right now we're sitting at like 23 minutes. Um, but yeah, I just want to like go over what I want to do is the idea is to like preview the games um the day before. So like for example, like today we're previewing the games for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we would recap. I would just do like a quick recap. Like these are the scores. If anyone missed it, you know what I mean? These are the scores. This is how the game went. This was like a memorable because I'm gonna try and watch all these games. This was like a memorable moment from like this game that I remember. And then we would do like a preview for like the games that are like that uh next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In a sense.
yeah.
So that's kind of the idea. You know what I mean?
He wants to be Micah Richards so bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh
Whereas on his Jamie Carragher shit so bad.
yep. Yep. No, honestly, I was saying this to Lanier and Tony last night because I was over there watching the Argentina Iceland game. And I did just send the link to Paducah and Tom V.
Who the fuck is
Um,
Paducah? Oh.
yeah. Uh,
um, I'm like, what?
I doubt he's gonna join. To be honest with you, I doubt either of them will join. But I just wanted to send it out. But back to the screen sharing. Okay. But yeah, no, that's the idea, is to just like kind of go over the games and just talk about it. And I was saying to Lanier that's what I was saying before I said I was saying to Lanier and Tony last night, like I feel like it'd just be cool to like um be able to go back and like look at it, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I did streams like 3 years ago talking about like the Premier League, and I went back and looked at it like the other day, and I was like, yo, like that's so like cool that you can like go back and look at like a video and look at your takes and shit. Like it was when I did a preview on Liverpool versus Southampton, and at the time Liverpool was the manager, or Liverpool was the manager. The manager of Liverpool was Jurgen Klopp, and the manager of Southampton was Ralph Hasenhüttl. And I was fucking like dick eating like Jurgen Klopp in the video. I'm like, Jurgen Klopp's one of the best managers in the world right now. And at the time he actually was. I wasn't just talking shit. So it's cool to like go back and like look at it and shit. You know what I mean? So like let's say in like years from now I can go back and look at these streams,
Mm-hmm.
So but yeah.
Footprint.
Say it again.
Digital footprint.
Yes, sir. Exactly. But yeah, no. So J-Bomb Big Nuts is saying that Mexico will win this game. I fully agree with you. I fully agree. I saw a stat today that like Fox Sports put on Facebook that it was like the host nation's like record in their opening game, and like a majority out of all the years like the World Cup's been held, a majority of the host nations like have won their opening game or drawn. Not many lose. So, and I'm leaning more towards a win for Mexico, because I think the talent disparity between Mexico and South Africa is like too much for a draw. I think Mexico will win this game. I think they'll probably win by like 1 goal. Like I think it'll be like a 1-0 or like a 2-1, if anything. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's not the only game tomorrow, is it?
So the other game tomorrow is this game. It is actually being held at Guadalajara Stadium in Mexico. It's South Korea versus the Czech Republic.
Uh-huh.
And if you go by FootMob, I think these are the official like world rankings.
Uh-huh.
But if you look at like on FootMob right here, South Korea is 25th in the world, and the Czech Republic is 41st. And I don't agree with that. Honestly, I think the Czech Republic's a better team than their ranking shows. Like I said, they have Patrick Schick. This kid's like a certified goal scorer, bro. Like for Bayern Leverkusen this year, he played 28 games and scored 16 goals and got 3 assists.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a great GA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like when he was on Leipzig, he did pretty well. When he was on Sampdoria, he did pretty well. So the kid is like a certified goal scorer. I mean, he's not a kid anymore. He's 30 years old now, but still that's still like, not old. You're not old by any means. Typically like the prime is like from like 26 to like 30. You know what I mean? And then for defenders, it's like, older, and goalies older, but for like a forward, 30 is not old by any means. So, and then he also has Souček like holding the midfield down, playing like defensive mid. He'll probably like be like a box to box or like box to box or destroyer type of midfielder for them. And then you have Kufal. He was on West Ham as well, but then he got traded to Hoffenheim. But still, like, I remember when he was on West Ham, Kufal, he's still doing the same thing, like for the Czech Republic, like, playing that outside wing back type of like role, just like, whenever he has the ball, driving down the field and just whipping a ball in. And Schick is like a pretty big guy, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
He's like a great value Erling Haaland. So I don't know. I think they could definitely do some damage. This Czech team.
What is Son's nationality?
Heung-min Son. He's South Korean.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, yeah. So then you have South Korea, right? That's who the Czechs are going against. You have Heung-min Son. This is FootMob's predicted lineup. You have Heung-min Son starting the line, like up top, and then you have that guy Huang who was on Wolves. He did pretty well last year. He only had like two
I had
goals
him
and two
for
assists
I had him for a little bit, I think.
in fantasy, right?
Yeah, either this year or a different. I think when he came, I might have we might have played that year, and I had him. But I can see that being like a draw. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like an even match. You know what I mean? I mean,
I think it's a
Son.
very. I was gonna say I think it's a very even match, bro. Like it's not usually good to go off like rankings to like decide like games and shit. They have South Korea 25th in the world and the Czech Republic 41st. So that's a pretty big disparity, but I don't think it's that big of a disparity, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I
Like,
don't think it matters.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So
both have like. I mean, I don't know. I know probably about three of the South Korean players, and then you said Suchek, Kofal, and who else is on Czech Republic?
his name's Patrick Schick. He's on Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, both. You know, I've seen Suchek play. I've seen Kofal play. Um, I've never seen the Leverkusen dude play, but Leverkusen's raw. Um, I can just see that being like an even match. Like if Son, who is probably the best player there, gets a goal, I can see them like getting a goal or like, yeah, I don't know. I can see that being like 1-1, 1-0.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. I definitely think this game leads towards a draw. I think both teams will score, honestly. Like, I think it'll be a score draw. I just got a text. Let me see if someone's trying to get in the chat. Oh, I just doxed my messages. That's great.
I did that part out.
It's what I did not want to do, but that's sick, dude. Honestly, it really wasn't anything like bad. So, what is this, brother? I am currently
It just sucks because like I am excited for the games tomorrow, but like I feel like it's such a weak opening. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean none of the big teams per se are playing tomorrow. Um,
But even
which
like
yeah,
the
I
matchups,
see what you're saying. Like there's no
even the
like big
matchups for
teams.
like the next week, though, I'm like, well, it's kind of it just looks a little weak. And that like on every matchup, and then the only thing that really caught my eye that I was like, this is going to be a banger is the game I wanted to go see, France and Senegal.
Yeah.
Mane, Nicholas Jackson. I mean, Senegal is pretty good.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't think they're going to win, but it's going to be a great game.
it will.
Yo, J Bomb Big Nuts, how you been, dude?
Let's do it, dude.
What's going on?
I did not know that this was going to be like a live thing, so I did put my name as J Bob Big Nuts. Yeah, it's great. Just talking about World Cup shit. Sorry for the World Cup.
Yeah, Tom, we're ending the stream somewhat soon, but I did want to see if you were able to hop in and just talk a little bit about Mexico, because I'm just talking about the games that are tomorrow, like the first day of the World Cup. Wait, why is he has his shit muted? I think he has his mic muted. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to see if you wanted to maybe just quick give your like thoughts on Mexico versus South Africa, brother. So that's why I shot you over.
Is this just like what has happened right now? Is this like an actual just public live stream?
Yeah. This is being live streamed on YouTube. I don't have any viewers. I doubt there will be any viewers. I doubt this video will even get viewed by anyone. But I just want to have it as like memories, you know what I mean? Because this will like post as like a video.
Yeah,
after
for sure.
I end the stream.
For sure. Yeah. Here, hold on. Can you still see me? Can you still see me or no? And hear me?
We can hear you. We cannot see you.
All right.
We can see
Rob,
you
what's
now.
the channel's name?
It's Keep It Tickin' TV. I'll send you the link after we get off stream.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Mexico, honestly, like, I don't even know that much about the club, to be honest with you. Like, my thing is, like, I don't know. If Raul Jimenez, both Jimenezes, right? So Raul Jimenez and Santiago Jimenez are, like, they need to play well. So that was the problem. That was the problem last World Cup was we didn't have a striker. So Mexico had no striker. So basically, like the, you know, like the coach that made the selection, he got fired for this, like right after the World Cup was over. The coach that made the selection had like a bunch of mids and a bunch of wingers and like no like true like striker or forward. So now we have Santiago Jimenez and Raul Jimenez. So they're pretty decent. I think Santiago actually had a bad season, but he was really good at Feyenoord before this year. And yeah, I mean, Raul Jimenez always does his thing. He's a little out of his prime. But that being said, doesn't mean, you know, if he gets good servers, he can't score. So
yeah, no, we were just talking about this game. I was saying to Jordan, or sorry, J-Bomb Big Nuts, that
sick.
Dude, that's it. That's the channel,
Fucking
bro.
it's fucking retarded.
Yeah, did you see it? Yeah, wait, Jordan, did I send you that thing, dude?
I don't know.
Dude,
I have no idea.
Dude, every once in a while I send Jordan like the funniest fucking soccer meme I've ever seen. And he's just like, ah.
Yeah, bro, it's our thing, dude. I sent something to you the other day.
I love that energy. But real quick,
dude,
Tom.
that's where I'm at. I'm still leaving work early to come home and watch the game. So fuck it, let's go. Vamos al Tri. But yeah, man.
Real quick question
We'll
for
see.
you. Me and Jordan were talking about Ochoa and how this is most likely his last World Cup. They have this guy on Chivas who's the goalkeeper for Mexico. His name is Rangel. He's on FootMob. That's their predicted lineup. They have him playing in goal.
They don't have Ochoa?
In the predicted lineup, they don't have Ochoa. They have this.
Dude, Ochoa's 100% playing.
Do you think so? That's what me and Jordan were talking about. Do you think Ochoa will play?
Yeah.
Well, in the lead up games to this, like the friendlies that they did as practice, Ochoa he only played like one half against Australia. Like he didn't get any starts.
It doesn't matter, man. He's fucking in.
Yeah. I was saying, like, for nostalgic purposes, like, you know, anyone that's been watching the World Cup over the years, like, bro, you know, you always, when you think of Mexico, you think of Ochoa in net and how great he is. You know what I mean? So, I was saying to Jordan, like, the play for Mexico should be to start him tomorrow against South Africa. Because the group consists of the Czech Republic, South Korea, South Africa, and Mexico. And I think they should start Ochoa against the weakest team in the group, which in my opinion, that's South Africa. So I don't know. I think they should start Ochoa tomorrow. And if he has like a really good game and gets like a clean sheet, I think they should continue to play him. Do you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, I see your logic there. Start him first game one, right? Like start him against South Africa. See how he does. If he's like on it, right? If he's hyped up, like keep him in.
Yeah.
I'm still everything I said though, nonetheless, like I don't know how often you're trying to do this live stream, but like World Cup though, like the whole tournament, like I'm definitely hype about Mexico. I think they're going 2 rounds. I think they're going round of 16 at least. I think the fans are going to be insane. Like they're going to like, and again, like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get hyped for the World Cup until like 2 weeks ago. So like, I don't know where their games are at, but like I'm assuming they're all in Mexico. Like, bro, they're going to be going bananas. Like they're going to be going bananas. Like you're not fucking like if you're a team from anywhere, like if you're not Mexico, like bro, you're not getting out of that bus without getting heckled. Like, bro, like it's gonna be insane. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's gonna be nuts. Like,
Yeah, no,
like,
I agree.
Like everyone's like, oh yeah, look at them landing in the plane and the mariachis playing. Like, nah, bro, when they're in fucking Estadio Azteca, like, bro, nah, they're fucked. That's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna be crazy. Like, dude, you could be fucking France. Like, they're gonna be shitting themselves. Like,
So Tom,
it's gonna matter, dude. And those stadiums, they're huge.
Bro, Tom, I just fact checked what you were saying, like, you know, about if they play in Mexico, like it's gonna be so, bro. There's 3 games in the group stage. Their first game is in Mexico City Stadium, which I guess is Stadio Azteca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then their second game, there's 3 games. Their second game is at Guadalajara Stadium.
Okay.
And then their third game is at the Stadio Azteca again.
Oh, then it's Stadio Azteca again.
Yes. So, bro, they only play in Mexico in the group.
Yeah.
So, bro,
it's gonna be.
And like the only other team that, so I was saying this to Jordan J-Bomb Big Nuts as well. I can't say that without laughing.
I know. Yeah, like say that 5 times straight. You know.
Bro, like the only other teams that are gonna give them any trouble are like, I think the Czech Republic. Like by the rankings, by the FIFA World Rankings, Mexico is number 15 in the world. South Korea is number 25 in the world. The Czech Republic is 41st in the world, and then South Africa is 60th in the world. I think the best team in the group is Mexico, and then I think the second best team is the Czech Republic. Personally,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, they're gonna be. No one's gonna give a fuck about Czech Republic, and then they're gonna win some games for sure.
Yeah.
I do think that I can see their group finishing like Mexico and South Korea. Only 2 go through.
So 2 automatically go through to the knockout, but then
They have to fight.
So all the third place teams here. I'll show it to the screen real quick. Yeah, they have to fight. Yeah.
Fight to the death.
Yeah. So all the third place teams get put in this table right here, and then the top
now
8,
I can see this because it's on my TV.
Yeah. So the top 8 teams out of all the third place teams, because there'll be 12 third place teams, I guess. The top 8 will go on to the round of 32. So technically, like 3 teams go through. It used to be just the top 2 teams from each group go through to the next round. But this year they're implementing like the best third place teams thing. So yeah, no, I think I think you know, probably number 1 will be Mexico. Number 2, in my opinion, would be the Czech Republic, and then third would be South Korea. But it all depends on like how many points they get and like their goal differential and shit to see if they actually go through to the round of 32.
That's so weird. That's not how it was set up last time, right?
No, it was just the top 2 teams from each group would go through.
And this
And
is like the
then-
games they added or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so no, I think it's gonna be a good game tomorrow, man. I'm excited for the World Cup. I'm hype. Tom, I don't expect you to join these streams each day. I am going to be doing like one stream a day, recapping the
One
games.
a day, bro. I wish you told me 45 minutes ago, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of just
Oh,
like
good,
did
man.
it.
I'm like a second thought. You know what I mean?
No, never that, brother, never that.
Fine, bro.
But yeah, no. So like, and I really only
I don't
want to
even
do
like
like
that.
30-minute streams. I mean, this one's probably gonna go for like around like an hour. We're sitting at 46 minutes right now. But I really just want to do like 30-minute streams, and do them like at night, and it would be like a recap of like what happened like that day, and then a preview of like the games that are the next day. You know what I mean?
I'm fucking in, dude. I'm in. Hit me up.
I will. No, I definitely will. I'll
Schedule or
shoot
is it like any time?
I mean, I kind of want to do them like, before I go to sleep. So like around like 8:30 to like 9 o'clock. Like it would be from like 8:30 to like 9. So that would be the plan. There are games like late at night though. So I guess like, we would only be able to go over the ones that have ended and then kind of like look at the live score or whatever of the ones that are going on during stream. But yeah, no, that's kind of the idea. You know what I mean?
All right, cool. Yeah.
What
I'm in. Yeah.
before we do go, what do you think of this South Korea Czech Republic game? Like, and so of course you have Mexico winning against South Africa tomorrow. How do you feel about this South Korea Czech Republic game? And these are the predicted lineups as well, if you could see that. But
This is on FootMob.
yes, yeah.
All right. I guess I'm having Jordan's problem. Like I can't see the screen, so hold on though. I'm gonna go on to it. I'm already on the website. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
So
That's why I just opened up YouTube. I was like, fuck it.
okay. Wow. Dude, dude, I do feel like South Korea, like, yo, I've watched South Korea play in the World Cup before. Like, bro, like, they play good together. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, they almost, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was, like, 2018 World Cup, them against Belgium. Like, Belgium was stacked. Like, and, dude, it was, like, the craziest fucking game ever.
That was like Belgium's golden year.
Right. Like it was nuts. Like Belgium should have gone to the World Cup final and they didn't. But I do have that to say about this. It's crazy. They have they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leagues.
Lee, Kim.
Yeah, and a couple of Kims. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know anything about any of these guys except for Hwang and Sun. And those guys are good. Now I'm looking at the Czech Republic predicted lineup. Schick, we know Schick, and Souček and Kufal. So those guys can ball, but I guess they're like a little old now. I don't know. Do you guys know anybody else on this team?
No.
On South Korea or the Czech team?
Czech.
No, I was saying that to Jordan earlier. I only know Schick, Souček, and Kufal as well.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup because I feel like South Korea is going to be speedy, but like the Czechs going to dominate in the air and they're going to be strong. We'll see, man. This is an interesting lineup. Yeah. I kind of am like whoever scores first in this game wins the game. Like I know that like sounds kind of dumb. It's like, oh, that probably happens like most times in any game, but like I do feel like whoever basically what I'm saying is like whoever like gets the momentum like is going to keep the momentum and win.
I feel you. I
Yeah,
said it was going to end 1-0 or 1-1. I don't think it's going to be 0-0.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Yeah, I'm with you there. Like 1-0, like either or. Like I don't know who, but like it's going to be an interesting game for sure.
On FootMob, there's like insights where it gives like little like facts about
I
like
see
each
that.
team.
Yep.
I don't know if you see, but it says the Czech Republic have won their last 6 matches before this World Cup opener. So they're in pretty good form right now, the Czech team. I'm leaning more towards the Czech team because I just think, like, don't get me wrong, you're right about South Korea. They're like a unit, bro. Like, they stick together. They fucking they're like a unit. You know what I mean? Like, they play really good together. There's not like one outstanding guy on the team that like outshines everyone. They just kind of like are a good actual team. You know what I mean? Like, everyone kind of plays their role.
Yeah.
But I just think like the Czech Republic is like a stronger team. I think like they're gonna just be whipping balls into Sheik or whatever, Patrick, and he's just gonna like, fucking head them in the back of the net because South Koreans aren't really tall. You know what I mean?
No.
And I mean, I'm not trying to be like racist or anything, or I'm
You
just
just
saying,
have to
like,
say there's not a lot of height on the South Korean team.
yes, yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, all South Koreans are fun size. Yeah, we get it.
So
Me and Jordan were like,
yeah.
Rob was like right in the middle, Rob was probably leaning a little more towards Jordan, but
But yeah, no, I think like the height advantage for the Czech team will be the deciding factor. It's like height versus
yeah, but I feel like if South Korea can take advantage of their speed,
that's what I was just saying.
like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Like whoever can play their own game better will win.
Yeah.
Now here's what we do have to consider. Playing in Mexico, what's the elevation of these stadiums? That's another thing, dude. That's another thing. Elevation of, let's do it, Guadalajara Stadium. Dude, you're sitting at 5,100 feet, brother. Does anybody know anything about the geography of South Korea?
I'm looking it up right now. Average elevation.
I don't.
Let me guess. They're down there.
It's definitely not what you just said. You know what I mean?
It's like sea level, bro.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying. They be sitting by the. That's that's crazy,
bro. And the air in like higher elevation places, the air is thinner, so it takes your body. You get like less oxygen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they're gonna be gasping for air, dude.
Yes.
Like both teams are gonna be gassed. Like that's probably not gonna play well for South Korea. Like if they're gassed, like
yeah. The Czech Republic does have mountainous areas, but their highest point is like 1,500 meters or 1,400 feet. And you said like, what was it, Tom, for Mexico and Guadalajara?
5,100.
5,100 meters, and that's Guadalajara. Like, let's take a look at, and that's another thing. Like I'm telling you, like a lot of these Mexican players are playing in Mexico. They're playing at these elevations, bro. And Liga MX is fucking intense, bro. It might not be like the prettiest soccer, but bro, like they are fucking busting their balls. Like it's nuts. So hold on, let's check out elevation. It's going to be even worse. So Guadalajara is 5,100 feet, 1,500 meters. Elevation of Estadio Azteca. Dude, Estadio Azteca sits at 2,200 meters. 7,200 feet.
Damn.
Bro, that's like, that's a factor, dude. Like,
100%.
Mexico City as a soccer player and you're putting in, like, you have your cardio for that. And then, bro, you fly over from fucking England. Like,
yeah,
bro. Like I'm telling you, you're gassed,
No, for sure.
dude. A lot of these players are gonna be fucking gassed. Like, is there any elevation in fucking like Europe unless you're like fucking what playing in like the Alps?
Yeah. No,
Like-
it's like flat, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're
Then I feel like even all the cities are in the valleys.
Mhm.
Like, bro, like Mexico City is on a fucking mountain. Like, it's high up. Like,
I would have never thought of that, bro. That's actually like a great insight.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, who would have? That's like a crazy observation.
bro,
Yeah,
it
that's-
says this. The AI dumb shit even says this on fucking Google. This high altitude makes this iconic Mexico City venue famous for challenging visiting teams, as the reduced oxygen can noticeably affect player stamina and ball trajectory, dude.
Yeah, no, that's how golf, bro. In golf, like when you play, like let's say if you play in like Vegas or something, or somewhere like out west, or like Colorado, bro, the ball travels so much further compared to like in Jersey.
I'm slamming Mexico, bro. Dude. I'm
I
telling
love
you,
it.
we're going to the fucking semis. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think Mexico gets through. Like, I think they top the group for sure. You know, I was already thinking that before you said the elevation thing, and then I looked up, you know,
Right.
where all the games are at. The fact that, you know, all the games are either at like Stadio Azteca or Guadalajara Stadium, that makes me even think like, you know, more that they're gonna top this group.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting for sure. I can't wait. This is getting me hyped. Yeah.
Word. Well, yeah, no, that's kind of, I just wanted to go over those two games. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream.
I can't do tomorrow. But hit me up every time. I don't care. I'll let you know if I can do it or not.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was gonna do it by myself if J-Bomb Big Nuts didn't join.
What's my name?
Oh, J-Bomb. Yo, J-Bomb, what's good, bro? But yeah, no, like the plan is to just, you know, send the fucking link out to everyone that I think would be down. My one buddy, he's from Bucks County, actually, Tom. His name's Brandon. I went to a Union game with him once because he had like a ticket and he like gave me like an extra ticket. I met him like on like I met him in the Jersey Shore area. I was on like a date with a girl and he was like at the same ice cream place, and we were just like got talking about soccer and shit.
Jordan.
What? What?
Well, nothing. I forgot I was even on camera.
Wait, what did he do?
Nothing. I didn't. I said, yeah, I was on a date. And I started talking to this dude.
It was like a lot, you know. Like, wait, so what's good with him now? Like,
So I'm gonna send you. You'll end up meeting him in these streams because he's always down to like talk soccer and shit. Yeah, like so
All
you'll
right,
end up
cool.
meeting him. He's gonna be down to do streams and shit as well. But yeah, bro, in the future, I'm gonna end this stream in like a minute or two because we're about to hit an hour and I don't want to go over an hour. But yeah, no, we'll do these. I'll send the link out to you guys. And then, like I said, we'll just, you know, do a preview of the games that are the next day, give our predictions, and yeah, that'll be kind of the thing that I do, and I'll do them alone if no one joins, and it should be a great World Cup. We're about to end stream, but Jordan, real quick before we end stream, who is your Golden Boot pick? Like, who do you think gets the Golden Boot this year?
I don't know, dude. Mbappe.
Okay.
It's probably not going to happen, but I don't know. I'd have to give that a little more thought.
Okay, got you. What
Yeah.
about you, Tom?
and you're gonna have to follow up on that, man. You're gonna have to circle back on that one.
Okay. All right.
That needs to be more. That needs to be more original. No, I'm talking to Jordan, not you.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
I'm
understand.
talking to
I
Jordan.
understand.
Yeah, Jordan knows I'm talking to.
I know. I looked right at you. Yeah, I know. I don't. I'd have to give it some more thought, to be honest. I mean, I haven't. Everyone's saying like Spain's going to win. I haven't really looked at Spain's team. Um, everyone thinks Portugal's a favorite. Haven't really looked at
Dude,
their team since
yo.
Jota died.
Rob, you should have done a separate stream where we talk about all that and not the 2 games tomorrow. You know.
Yeah, we could
Like,
always do
I
that.
wanna-
we could
wanna
end this
talk-
stream and do another one. You know what I mean?
I want to talk about that. Like all right, like who do we think is going to get the Golden Boot? Who's going to the finals? Like who's going to win?
Yes.
Like, bro, like,
Who's winning it, Tom?
huh?
Who's winning the cup?
Dude, I mean, listen, I bet on these both. I bet on both of these teams probably every single like of the Euros and World Cup, right? I think Portugal, big time. But it's always like I'm like, let's go Portugal, and then I see the lineup they put out, and I'm like, okay, they're not trying to win. Like it's like, don't like. I'm sorry, you can't have Man City players in the World Cup. You can't. They play pep football. That's all they know how to do. And then I see Bernardo Silva on the fucking starting lineup. I'm like, bro, you got this fucking pipsqueak that only knows how to play square passes. He ain't doing fucking shit out there.
Yeah.
But Portugal, so, you know, I don't know. All I'm saying is, like, let's see, like, the type of tactics they put out. Portugal and the Netherlands. My only thing with the Netherlands is they don't really have a good forward. So
That and Julian Timber just got cut from the squad.
He got injured, didn't he?
He never recovered from a groin injury that he got. Was that the Champions League final?
He's not in the lineup.
Yeah, no, he's not in. He's out.
That's a loss.
Yeah. So I saw that and I was like, that's not good.
No. But they still have some. They have what? Who they got? Van Dijk.
They have the Tottenham dude.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, they're straight. That dude's raw. That dude's raw.
Dude, Van der Ven. Now here's the opposite. You have Bernardo Silva, and then you have Van der Ven. Van der Ven's a guy. It's fucking 0-0 in the 80th minute, bro. He just fucking dribbles from the other side of the fucking field. Everybody else is gassed. He somehow has the energy to fucking sprint 80 yards, and he just fucking hits it in the net. Like, and they have him, Dumfries. Like, bro, Dumfries is kind of like Van der Ven. Like, bro, like he fucking he attacks. He's almost more like a wingback.
Yeah,
but
I'm not a huge fan of him.
You don't like Dumfries?
Nah.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I seen videos of him in training and shit. He just looks slow and like he just looks like he's not like ready to play World Cup games. I don't know. Just my opinion.
He's kind of like a Passionista type of player, though.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he's not a little dude; he's a big ass dude. But like, I don't know.
He's kind of a bull. He's not that good with his feet. He's kind of more like a bull out there. He just runs people over. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of like. From what I've seen, because I was watching a lot of training videos from all the teams, and I saw like him, and I was like, yeah, I just wasn't impressed. But let's see how it happens. That was training.
All right, boys, let me we can stay in here and keep talking. Let me just end this stream though. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming in and giving your opinions. I will be live again tomorrow. So I'll shoot the link out to you guys. I know you said you're not able to do it, Tom. I completely understand. But there's always, future streams you could join. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I appreciate it. Day one preview is in the books. Let me end stream real quick and we can continue talking.
Yeah, sub to me on Twitch.
Wait, it's